Good day, gamers. Happy Saturday to you all. Wow, chat's already on blast. Guys, I'm so sorry. You guys were here the whole time. Let me go in order. Goddess. Brand new member, by the way, Goddess. Goddess is a brand new member of the channel. So thank you, Goddess, for that. Twisted. How you doing, mate? And then we got Lily Cat, Miss Pebbles. Who am I missing? Got everyone. Yep, I got everyone. Guys, thank you all so much for joining the madness here. Let's get started. The goal is to do a couple of scenarios, maybe 1 or 20. This looks intense though. Look at the water. Look at this. I don't know if I've ever seen this before, where the water is just like, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Boom. You guys remember that Ludacris song? I know. 2 seconds into the stream, and we're already quoting music here. All right, let's get our bearings together here. We usually use the what is it, the rake first, right? There we go. And then we do what, the shovel next for number 2. Shovel, there we go. And then we do the bucket for 3. Okay, and then we do the vacuum for 4. That might have changed from last time. That's all right. You guys, oh wait, the rake is not in first. What did I pick up first? Oh, the squeegee. Okay, hold on, I need to change this for this. We'll probably need the squeegee, but just not yet, right? And then, I mean, it's pretty close by, so this is kind of cool. I'm not too worried about the distance. But you know what? Let's pick up, what do we have here? 5? All right, let's pick up the little squeegee. And then on 6, we will put one of our little handy dandy generators. And then on 7, we'll place, where's our tier 4? Tier 4 right here, baby. Let's go. And then we'll grab another one over here. Number 8. And all right, let's take a look at the lay of the land here. So we have the front yard, the garden, and then the barn. The red areas are the trouble areas. The first thing I want to do is I want to unclog any drain that we can, right? So let's run to the garden, which is to my left. Let's go ahead and hit M. And I like to run with like my hands empty. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like running with stuff on my hands. It just feels weird. Yeah, I know. Shout out to Ludacris, right? Oh, look at this. You can see the little bubbles this time. Can you guys see the bubbles? They're like pink. Look at that. See? They're like little bubbles. And I'm assuming this is where the... Yeah, look at that. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. I think the last time I played this it was my first time, right? Obviously, it was a little... Not overwhelmed, but whenever you start a game, you're kind of like trying to figure out everything. And you can't. Not on the first try. But look at it. But you just have to look for the little bubbles. And they're right there. Poacher, it's time to go for a swim. I know I have my... You know what we don't have? It's funny because the game itself has a plunger on the main like visual like picture of the game, right? The dude has a plunger, and then when you start the game, there is a scene of a plunger being used, but yet we don't have one. So it's kind of misleading a little bit. I'm assuming we'll need it later, maybe. I don't know. But hey, let's start the raking here. Is it raking? Can I even do anything here? I mean, there are bubbles here, but I don't know where. I can't see a thing. Oh, could we need our flashlight for the first time ever, guys? I can't see a thing. Can y'all see anything? Now, I may need... Hold on. I'm on it. Hold on. I may need... Oh, I hear it. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Oh, we did it. Did we do it? No way, bro. No dice, right? I can't get down there. I can't see. It's right there. Look it. Right there, Linda. Bam. We can see it now, but I don't know if it's working. Okay, so this is one. Let's try the other one. A life jacket, bro. How about freaking dysentery? Look at this water. We need some vitamins up in here. Okay, this is a little higher, which is good, but it's way... Oh, I did it again. I'm gonna do that like... Let's have a countdown of how many times I hit escape instead of M. Pick it out of my little tablet. So M button opens up your tablet, and then M closes it. And I always hit escape to get out of it. I think that's a 7 days thing. There it is. Okay, we cleaned that one as well. I'm assuming this is gonna take 2.5 years. So let's figure out where we need to pump this water out to. This is a hot mess. I thought it was going to be easy. I'm like, you know what? I'll get in there. We'll do this really quick. It'll be easy. But that's a lot of freaking water, y'all. And those little two sewer systems, more like a sprinkler system, is not gonna drain this water anytime soon. So we need to figure out life here. Is there anything stopping the water from... do we need to like clear this out? No, right? Do we? Guys, should we do it? I'm in a destructive mode, so that's not a good thing. Nope, it's not doing anything. Okay. Sometimes I like it when the game is like, don't do that. It's a mistake. That's not the answer. Because then it stops me from making mistakes. So I'm glad it can't shovel this out. You would think you would have to, right? To push the water this way, but you don't. So this is going to be our savior right here. We need to identify where the water is going to go. So that's option 1. Now, here's a little puddle there. So I'm assuming we're just pumping water out, period. So let's start right here. Let's go ahead and place the big boy as far as it can go right there. And then we'll go ahead and drain this. Guys, I don't know if it's gonna reach. I'm being real with y'all. I don't know how far we can walk. I mean, I'll do that. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. We'll place the drain right... oh, wrong button. Right here. Place the drain right here for now. Like that. And then we'll... oh, wait. I didn't get the little cable thingy. Alright, come back. Luigi and Yoshi. I love Luigi and Yoshi. Tanya! Theo! What is good, guys? How are you doing? How are you doing? Guys, I can't find my little... oh, here it... wait. Hold on. Where do I want it, though? Let's put it here. Nope. Here. Sure. Okay, that's what we need. We need the little cable. I feel like that cable should just be defaulted into your inventories. You know what I mean? I hit C, letter C or whatever, and be like, alright, defaulted. You're good. Alright, let's turn you on. And turn you on. And that's on. Okay. So let's see. It's the water's moving. That's a good thing. I don't know if we're gonna create another problem, but I mean, this looks right. Right? Hopefully this gets overwhelmed and it starts pushing it that way. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Maybe we should have looked on the other side before we made any big moves. But let's just start there. Let's see what happens. If you guys have an idea of how to do this. Oh, look at this hot man. Okay, I know what we need to do here. This is the problem. We need our barrier here. Okay, let's do it. The thing is with the barrier, like Mia's mom said, we also need a pump. So let's go grab both. Oh no, see, we should have looked at that first, guys. Because this is useless. That's really useless right there. Let's run over here. We're gonna grab the little barrier thingy. What number are you? I'll just put you right here. There you go. Pick you up. But then we're also gonna need another pump. Oh, and I didn't even put the good pump in there. And the other one. Alright, we'll grab you. Does that mean I also need a generator? It does, right? I don't know how long this cable is. Oh my goodness. We are a hot mess already. Guys, I'm glad Brock's not here. He would be yelling at me right now. Talk about you don't know what you're doing. And he wouldn't be wrong. Okay, so ideally you put these like right here. And then we'll just put it here for now. But this barrier thing, I don't know where to put it. You know what? I honestly think... hold on, let's pick this up. I feel like this needs to go all the way at the top. Because the water needs to stop from the top, right? We need to stop this flow from up here. How do we do that, guys? How do we do this? Let me see. Now this looks like dirt I can definitely dig up. I don't think I can do this. From the... can I possibly place this thing, my arch nemesis? Oh no, it doesn't freaking go all the way. Alright, so then this is not the solution. So it probably goes at the bottom then. I don't want to put it down. I don't want to put it down. I don't want to put it down. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. Nope. Pick it up. Okay. Let's put it right here then. Oh yeah, and then it'll force the water that way. Okay, good call. Whoever said that, kudos. Alright, we'll put it here. and then we'll drag it along this way. The low. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then now we'll place it into our pump, which will go somewhere here. Let's just do it this way, right there, and then we can just plug it into this somehow. There's my little plug. We don't have a plug. Is that it? I think that's it right there. Bam. Okay, and we do need a power generator, so let's go grab that. You need two of them, maybe. You know what? Yeah, we could have need. No, I think that spot is good, but I possibly could need a second one soon. How is this going? This is kind of going-ish, but because of the overflow over there, like, we're not making any progress. We're literally trying to freaking cover the sun with one finger, right? How that saying goes, something like that. All right, let me see here. Let's go ahead and grab the second. And you know, we might as well grab another pump. Do we need another pump? We probably will. Let's just grab it. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to get this resolved. And that's kind of what I wanted to come in here. Guys, honestly, yesterday, and this is no one's fault. No one's fault. I know I cut the stream short. And that's because I wanted to correct what was going on. And we're going to correct it. We'll be back in no time. But I felt bad that we only did, you know, a couple of minutes, 30 minutes. So I'm like, you know what? I need to get back in there and stream again because that sucks. That sucks. Okay, let me grab my handy dandy tool there. Connect you, turn you on, and that should start. Okay, yep, it should start inflating it, right? Come on, baby. Come on, baby, light my smile. Hold on, what damn thing? You have a bit of leakage, just a little bit, Bruce. What are you doing? Can you chop down trees to make a dam? I know, right? No axe, bro. We don't have an axe here. But look, this is. Oh, look, guys, no, we did it. I think this was like band-aid number 1 right here. I'm not saying hose fault is it, but it might be a certain nothing. You're just saying, no, it's not, Miss Pebbles. You need to stop saying that. I told you this. The freaking save was doomed from my episode. The end of episode 1. My inventory completely disappeared from my person, so that save was just doomed from the get. So don't even trip. But look, we're doing better now, and we're gonna get back in the desert hopefully by next Friday, and it'll be like nothing ever happened. We'll be fine. Big news here is, look, we covered the first. We took care of the first problem, which was this Vulture using his brain for once. Look at this, right, with the little toenail. Guys, this is a toenail. I don't want to hear it. That's a toenail. And it's kind of throwing the water that way, pushing the water this way, where it's supposed to flow to. Look at that. Right? Okay. I think that's victory number 1. Now we can focus on this side, which is the entire barn area and the little farm area and the little house area. So, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing is the question. Kind of. Sort of ish. Yes, this water's flowing this way, so that's good. But how am I going to get the water from way over there to that side unless there's another exit over here? Oh my. Let's try this side, because all this water here, I don't think my pumps reach to the end of that. We'll call it a rescue area, right? Oh, nope. I'm blocked from going that way. Okay, let's check over here. Okay. So no, that's it. Guys, I don't know. You know what? I'm thinking the little drain system will take care of this water. So let's make sure we upkeep the cleaning here. Maintain clean area. Oh, yep. See, look at it. It was already clogged up again. Okay. So we just have to make sure we continue to do maintenance on that drain system. That one and the one inside the barn. Huh? Can you dig a channel to drain? And some areas, Bruce, they will allow you to do it. But in other cases, it won't. So it's kind of weird how that works. So what I tried earlier is coming over here, grabbing my little handy dandy shovel, right? And digging this area here so that the water will flow fast. But it doesn't let me. There are other areas that you are allowed to dig though, and you know, kind of, so you can, oh, see there's little water coming from here too. Where's this water? We probably see, like right here would be a perfect area to dig so that the water goes that way. This is kind of funky. So we did bring another pump, right? Let's put this pump right here, and then we'll pump the water over here. This is cool, guys. This is why I'm enjoying this game, because this little area here is throwing water into our, releasing water into our area. So you gotta come in here, you gotta make sure the little thing is purple, and then you left click, and then you plug it in. That's plugged in, right? Please tell me it's plugged in. Why did I fall? It's not plugged in, guys. All right, is it too far? I think the tree's in the way. No, I don't want to have to bring another generator. I don't have another generator. I only have two. It says it connects, but look at how it makes that kind of weird. See that weird, like, oh yeah, it's like the tree's in the way. Man, now I do want an axe. What the heck? Yeah, no, it's not. All right, let's try it from here to there. Did it plug in? Probably not, right? Okay, I'm gonna pick you up and then we'll place you on this side. Oh no, my freaking thing. Okay, let's see if this works. No, bro, that's the wrong one. Goes this way. Yeah, buddy. Like that. And then we need to pick up our little tool, guys. There's our tool. Okay, let's see if this works. Wait, actually, no, we can't do it that way. Only because then it messes up the connection over here. I don't think it's gonna connect. I may need to move this guy, which sucks. Oh, there. It did it. It did it. It did it. It worked. Cool. All right. Just a little adjustment. Reminds me of the puzzle it missed. Yeah. When Bronk recommended this game to me, Bruce, he asked me first. He's like, yo, I got a new sim that you might enjoy. But it's a little puzzly. I'm like, bro, I used to play Art of War. Well, the one thing I loved about Art of War, if you guys have ever played that game, was all the freaking puzzles in every level, right? They were just so entertaining. I used to love that stuff. And so I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's time for me to play like a puzzle-y kind of game. So we can use our brain for a little bit, for once. Okay, so hold on. So where is this water coming from again? Oh, guys, it's overflowing. No, I need to pull this out more. Bro. Okay. Abort. Oh, this sucks. Because it's just gonna just go ham again. Can I pick this up? Oh, bro. What a bummer. Okay. So we need to stretch this out a little bit further out. Oh, Art of War that was the only reason why I stayed with PlayStation for such a long time. So PlayStation was my main console, right? And I would play God of War all the time. And then but like no other console had it, right? It was exclusive to PlayStation. And then Halo came out, and a friend put me on to Halo, and I was like, whoa, what is this? And he's like, yeah, but you can only play it on Xbox. I'm like, what you mean? Okay, that doesn't reach, so I might need to move the pump also. My goodness, guys, hold on. Let me see where this pump is. Well, let's pick it up. Can I pick up the pump? So it's not letting me plug it in there, because I don't know if it's just too far. Now I can't even pick this up. There it is. I don't know if it's too far and that's why it's not plugged in. But I want to plug it into that. Just like that. And then we need to plug this in. Where's my tool? There we go. And then make sure the little thing is purple. And there we go. And then turn this on. Okay, and now this is gonna start inflating again, and hopefully it's long enough this time where the water won't still make it over to our barn area. Gosh, what a hot mess. BRB, no worries, Crystal. We'll be... Okay, so we got this thing inflating, which is half the battle. There we go. And then hopefully the water doesn't like squeeze through here. I don't know. Good vibes and happy thoughts, guys. All right, so now this place should be good to go. Let's pick this up. And then I'm going to use the vacuum to do this right here. Just these little areas. Because believe it or not, I think some of these areas count for completion. So we got to do that. And then this area here also may need to slap a pump into this and get that out of there, right? Yeah, see, that's part of the problem here. So let me see here. Let's go check on our sewer systems here. I'm assuming these are just going to continue to get clogged up super quick. It makes sense. But yeah, they should have invested in a more elaborate freaking sewer system. I mean, if you're next to a nice little, you know, glacier like that, nice big mountain, you know water's gonna come down from there. And I don't even want to look inside the house. Don't. It'll be a hot mess in there. Okay, so that's good. These two poor little holes are supposed to drain all this water. Seems a little unfair. I don't even want to look in the backyard. Can we go in there? Hello? Plumbing services. It's a Mario Brother services. It's a Mario. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything back here that can... Oh, wait. Nope, there's nothing back here. Got excited for a little bit thinking there was a point that I can unclog. Alright, we just kind of... We don't wait. We keep going. But I need to move that generator closer to that tree so that I can get rid of this little pothole over here, which means I have to stop what I'm doing for a little bit, just because I need to make sure that this generator will reach the other pump. So let's pick you up real quick. I know it sucks. And if I place you here, I should be able to reach both. Oh, but the freaking tree. Hold on. Okay, so now the trees are a thing, and that's gonna freaking bother me. Okay, let's put you here. Let's grab you. No, you. Plug you to here. Okay, and turn you on. Turn you on. And turn you on. Okay. Alright, so that's good. And then we'll place a pump here. Just right here. Like that. And then we'll have this go... hopefully all the way over here. See, it doesn't reach, bruh. Doesn't reach. So it's got to be closer to this. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Pick you up again. Pick you up. Pick you up. Pick you up. Okay, right here. Please work. Just need you to get over the hump. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Alright, and then we grab our little cable. Make sure the little thing is purple. If it's purple, then you can left click. And then it'll reach, right? It'll reach. Yes. Turn it on. And now it should pump this water out to there. And that's another little area that we just cleared. Cleared. Alright, second time I hit escape instead of the M button. So that's a dub. Look at the middle too. Is there a bigger inflatable that you can get? No, that's the only inflatable that I can buy. Oh shoot, it's overwhelming again. Bro. Is this for real? This isn't gonna work, guys. This is the main problem here. We need to fix this. We need to correct this. Okay, hold on. Let's climb up to the top. Maybe there's a... I think I did go all the way to the top though, right? And see this dirt right here, Bruce? You asked earlier if there's a way I can make it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Right here. Right here. We need this water to go. Yes, there we go. Bruce, you were right the whole time. I just had to walk around, my good friend. This right here, you see this? This right here, this landscape right here, we can work on here, right? And let the water flow to the side of the mountain here. See, like that. This is what we needed to do first. Guys, trust me, if you're playing this game, just look around the whole entire map before you do anything. I tried to do that, but obviously I failed. I should have gone higher. But the minute I saw a small solution, I got excited. I'm like, oh, this is it. I broke the game. You know what I mean? But no, that's not how it works. Just like in life, you got to keep digging. You got to find solutions until you're like, all right, this is it. This is the one. So this is it right here. This is what this is going to do. It's going to allow the water. See, it's not overflowing anymore. So now I don't even need that because this is now going this way. Oh, speaking of, there he is. Good afternoon, Bronk. Where he at? All right. So that's good. Let me get rid of this right here too. I guess if you get rid of a lot of this stuff right here, then it's just the water will flow a lot easier, a lot more efficiently, and then we don't have to worry about it going to our little barn area, right? So the first step for this spot was obviously to stop the water from going into your house and your barn. Okay, let's make sure we don't go that way because I don't want to mess that up over there, because then we'd have to start the whole freaking scenario all over. Guys, and I got somewhere to be in a little bit, you know what I mean? Not a little bit, but a lot of it. Nevertheless, I hope y'all are having a good weekend. I'm having a blast, guys. This weekend's been good to me so far, and I'm grateful for that. So I'm assuming by getting rid of like all this gunk here, which is a lot of fun. This is super satisfactory right? It's very much a task because I'm going into the freaking map. The satisfaction I get out of cleaning this outlet right here is pretty darn exciting, if I do say so myself. Fulfilling at its finest. Look at this. Right? There's something about using your hands to resolve a problem. I don't know. I can't explain it. Maybe my ancestors can do it. I can't explain it. It's just it's a different level kind of stuff. I mean, using your brain's also pretty sexy too, I think, right? Okay, I don't want to go too far to the right because then the water's gonna definitely start flowing towards the house again, and that's not what I want. But look at this. See, by clearing all this gunk out, now the water's flowing a lot more efficiently. So there's that. Full disclaimer, guys, I have not watched any gameplay beyond the first scenario and the tutorial. I've been clean for the same reason. I don't want to... If I watch somebody play this, I'm gonna know exactly what to do, right? And I hope you guys can tell that I have no clue what I'm doing, and that's why we're failing a little bit. And even if I did, it's okay, right? I mean, the point of this is to show the game and display how cool it is. Not so much to show how good I am at solving puzzles. And now I just created a hot mess here. It is freaking hot, Bronk. What do you mean, bro? You know where I live. We're usually chilling around 72 degrees all year. And if it gets anywhere above 80, we're freaking out. And we are freaking out, my good friend. In fact, I should drink water. Guys, if you're in a hot area, please drink a lot of water. Don't just drink water because you're thirsty. Just continue to drink water. You need to get dehydrated. 100 Fahrenheit without heat index. Lucky there's low humidity here. It's almost 90 here today. Oh my gosh. 90? No. Wait, let me look at my phone. God, you're breaking my heart. 90? What the heck? Where are we at? Good old technology, right guys? Oh yeah, we're exactly at 80. I called it. Yeah, but like I said, we're used to 72 year-round weather, guys. Even in December, it'll be sunny and shiny and 72 degrees. So when we hit 80, it's panic mode. Same thing happens when it hits below 60. We're like, oh my gosh, it's cold. And then I hear you guys freaking below 8. I'm like, oh god. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna stop complaining about life. Because we never get below 8. We don't get below anything in here. Sending cool vibes. I like that. I like that one. God is sending fresh vibes to the heat people. I'm just cleaning this out. I don't even know if I'm supposed to, but it feels right. You know what? Come to think of it, Bronk, hopefully watching all this water pulls you off a little bit. Kind of a visual effect, you know what I mean? But now I know why I have to pee like 3 times in the stream when I'm doing the drain simulator. It makes all the sense in the world. Alright, we're almost done with all this gunk, and I think this is helping a lot. P screen. This is totally the P screen right here. Unlimited P screen access, Bruce. Can't get that anywhere else, brother. I need to be careful. I can't go too far to the left, because that'll ruin everything. There we go. I see the light, guys. I know. Honestly, when I saw this scenario, the reason why it kind of like got me a little excited about coming back right away was it looked easy. I'm like, oh wait, this scenario looks super easy. It's just a little barn, you know, a house, farmhouse. There's probably a couple sewers that need to be unclogged. GG's, right? We got this. Oh, no dice. This is turning out to... Whoa. That's why there's an unstuck button. Okay, let's clean this out. Yeah, I'm going to start from here, though, so we don't go too far. Okay, we'll take care of this right here. I mean, I'm safe, though. I think I'm overdoing this a little bit. Because all I have to look is on the that little lip right there to make sure there's no water flowing over to the house. So I might be overdoing this just a little bit, but I don't know. I'm having fun digging. A little too much, right? I wonder if we can get a better shovel. If you're doing it for fun, I get it, but you don't need to dig anymore. Okay. Yeah, see, so the point is to open that up enough so that this water right here doesn't flow that way anymore. So, Bronk, what we did earlier, well, I did earlier, this was all my choice. The water was flowing from there, right? From that ledge. And then I placed this here to stop it from going there. But it was so strong that it still kept overflowing over to our area. That's looking a little drier. Look at that. And I didn't know that the problem was in that area. So there's that. All right, let's go ahead and start collecting some of this stuff, guys. Oh, of course. Bronk, is there a way to get this facing the other way so that when this happens, the water goes to that side? Because now I'm just throwing water back into my place, which sucks. But it's okay. I digress, right? I mean, obviously, probably facing the other way and pulling it might be the answer. I don't know. I guess we have to make sure this little entry area is on the opposite side next time. Oh, brother, look at that. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I should have pumped the water from here out to that side. Oh, freaking culture. Oh, freaking culture. I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, gosh. I messed this up big time, guys. Big time. Okay, let's throw you here. It's just gonna take me longer to do this. But you guys forgive me, so life is good. Okay, there it is. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It'll clean out quickly. There we go. This game, there's no right way of doing it. Playing it however earlier was a good example of why 2 barriers minimum is good. Yeah. Yep. I think Miss Pebbles asked about having 2 barriers. So we can purchase a second one, right? We'll probably do that here. I gotta look at my inventory situation. See what's going on, what else we can improve on. We got 1 tier 4 pump. But look how fast that thing goes. I kind of want to get a second, a third, and a fourth. I need to stop doing this. Oh my gosh. I'm all over the place. Just picking up stuff over other stuff. Okay, look how good this tier 4 pump is, dude. This is crazy. It's so fast. Alright, we'll let it go to work. Hopefully it takes all of that water. I don't know if it's grabbing that water, which kind of makes me sad. Let's come over here. We probably have to clean up our little drain system. The in out always on the right side of where you first place it. If you place the barrier down, that's how you can control the side. Okay. Alright. And then look, we found out there are little bubbles coming out of the... Whenever you have a sewer that needs cleaning, there's always little pink bubbles. I just noticed those right now. I played 4 hours last Monday and not once did I realize there were little bubbles there. You can see them from way over the end of the screen. They're right there. See the little bubbles? Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, there we go. And then I guess this just will slowly drain out and we'll have this place fixed. We didn't have this little walking area before. Kind of exciting. Alright, I need to keep my eye on that a lot more frequently than what I'm actually doing at the moment. Let's come over here. Oh, stuck central. Okay, I think here I can either vacuum it or just pick it up. Oh gosh, culture. Okay, let's just put it here. The thing about putting it here, I don't know if it's gonna reach all the way over here. Just barely, right? Okay. And then let me pick up my handy dandy tool there. Plug you in. To you. Turn you on. Okay, look at that. Look how fast that water just goes. We're gonna grab this water with the vacuum. It's just a little bit of water. Just like this. You know what I mean? Guys, we can get our Bob Ross on. We can. All you have to do is request it. We can get our Bob Ross on. No problem. No, pas du problème. Okay, this area is good. We pick it up. We can put it here. Release the water. Release the water. Release the Kraken. We'll grab our handy dandy cable, which is now is like all over the place. This is why I like being organized, because now I'm just like, okay, what's there, what's not there. Turn that baby on. That should be done soon. Let's come over here. This is probably gonna need either. Let's vacuum this. Why not? The bubbles are very subtle though. They are, but it's kind of cool that you can see them. I mean, you do have your little tablet, so you should use that. That's what I strongly recommend that you all do, is use your tablet. But if you just walk through the bubbles, it'll show you exactly where to go. Oh, we gotta dump the water, guys. Let's make sure we are actually on this little area here before we dump the water. That's a P screen right there, Bruce. Right? Okay, let's go ahead and clean this out. I'm glad you noticed the bubbles. They're a huge help in a scenario or two from now. Okay, good, good. Yeah, the bubbles was an accident. I'm like, wait, what's that little pink stuff floating over there? And what was that? It was the bubbles. I'm like, oh wait, this is exactly where the drain is. This is perfect. This makes all the sense in the world. Physics, right? Alright, guys, we are all done with this area. Let's make sure we place our pump in an empty slot. I don't lose my mind. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna pick you up as well, but not yet. Where's my... How can I tell where my pump 4 is? You know what I mean? I can't tell which one my level 4 pump is. Okay, let me put this down here. Just put it down here. Okay. I just want to have a free hand. And let's come over here and let's clean this up again. But it looks like this little drain system's just taking care of this water, which is perfect. Clean that up. Look at that. I love that you clean it and then the water immediately starts going down. Like, thank you. It's a huge release, right? There we go. Level 4 pump will be red color while in your hotbar. Okay, see that? That's what I thought. So where... Oh, did I leave it somewhere back here? No, right? I thought I was using it earlier. Guys, did I leave it over here? Not here. I mean, the one cool thing about the game is... Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let me grab you. Okay, yeah, so it's red. Absolutely right. Thank you, bro. I was tripping. I'm like, wait, where did I leave it? I never picked it up. Never picked it up. Now, I don't think it's worth pumping this water out because it won't reach over to that side. So, I would probably pump it over to here and then from here to there. But this is as far as it reaches, I think. So, we'll just let that do the work. Let's go ahead and place these items over here. Now, you don't have to. You don't have to. If you leave the map and you're done with the quest, with the scenario, then you're done. You don't lose the stuff. You when you spawn out, the game will spawn the stuff with you. But it looks like we're almost... Oh no, we're not done. I'm assuming we still have to go inside the house, right? This garden has still like 4 more bars to go, and then water overall probably has like 6 or 7. Okay, so this is kind of just little by little diminishing here and there. Let's look at the map. The barn, and there's some like area. Oh gosh, culture. Stop it. There are some little areas like right here. You can just kind of vacuum out. Just like this, very slightly, right? Can you connect pump to pump? Lily cat. Pump to pump. I don't know what you mean by that. Like to extend the cable, the connection. Speaking of pump to pump, I need to go. Oh, look it! It tells you where your stuff is. There's a pump icon in my map. Pump to pump. Let me grab this real quick. Daisy chains. In order, if you can do that, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Let me pick this up. What doesn't reach is the hose from the pump to wherever it is that you're releasing it. So it's not. It's. I see what you're saying. Did you say pump to pump? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. No, Lily can't. But you can turn. You can run the hose from one pump to the base of another pump, and daisy chaining, so to speak. Can you daisy chain the pump? Yeah, yeah. Okay. For some reason, I read pumps, and I was thinking generators. Maybe because I was looking for my generator. Yeah, from pump to pump. Bronk answered it. I don't know if you could or not. To be honest with y'all. Kind of weird that you said pump and for some reason I kept thinking generator. I'm like, why would we need to pump generator to generator? Again, that was my mind not gathering information correctly. I apologize, Lily cat. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Since you can run a hose from one pump to the base of another pump. So then technically you can do it. We should try. Not right now. I think we're almost done here. Well, no, not really. Looks like we still have a way to go. Maybe we'll have to do that in this scenario, now that I think about it, because the back of the house doesn't seem to be cleaning up as fast as the other side. So maybe we will have to do that. No squeegee here though, guys. I know. I'm sad too. I was looking forward to using my squeegee. It's my favorite tool by far. Well, that and their little rake. Cleaning out the sewers is top level. It's pretty broken. Oh, right here. But you cannot connect multiple pumps up direct. You can't pump them, you can't connect them directly to each other? All right. Okay. I think this area is kosher. Let's take a look. Ish. I'm on top of water, but I don't see water. This is kind of weird. It says I'm on top of water, but this water right here also has to go. The Master Plumber, yeah. Bronk is the Super Mario Brothers of a simulator, guys. He's a Mario. He's a Mario. Okay. That should have done it, right? Yep. All tidy. Excellent. Okay, and it looks like there's more water somewhere around here. Do I have room in my... I do have room in my belt here. Let's go ahead and pick you up. Wait, what? We picked it up. It says there's water somewhere here. Oh, it's like a little nothing, right? Like a puddle. Why would you want me to clean this little puddle up? I'm charged by the hour here, sir. What the heck? Where's this puddle that you speak of? I'm on it. Do we have to clean up the debris here? Okay. We'll leave that as is. Let's make sure this is cleaned up. Nice and tidy. Look, it was clogged up, so the water's not... Oh, you see this? So I may have to pump this out. I just don't know where to. We may have to, guys. I don't know. I have a feeling our job is far from done here. Okay, so that's going. Actually, the garden's almost done. This is the area that concerns me here. If I place a pump there, I can only probably run it up to here. And then from here, I would have to run another one to, I don't know, here possibly. And then from here to there. So that to me seems a lot of work for little progress, right? Not very productive like. I would like to upgrade my hose. You guys are freaking hilarious. You can place a hose from pump on the ground near pump B. Pump B is still suck the water out of pump A. Spits out also tier 4 pumps. Okay. Would you put your highest tier pump in the beginning and then the last 3 would be like my lower tier ones? Because this is doing the job here. Should I clean this out a little bit? It's gonna look nasty, right? Am I even doing anything? No, I'm not doing anything. Or am I? I can't tell. No, I'm not doing anything. I was trying to make it easier for the water to flow into the little area here. I know some of this water I can squeegee out into the... Oh, you know what we can do though? Check this out. Check this out, Beavis. We can do this number. Like this. And then like this. Wait, what? Oh, look at that. Guys, our tier 4 pump like reaches forever. I like my tier 4 pump. Yeah, this will work. This will move all that water over here. Okay, this is how we resolve this. This is how we resolve this. And then we can put another one here to do the same. Now, is that a little redundant? It could be. I don't know. Like, I don't need this water coming over here. But I do want this cleared already. Maybe that's too close to that. I don't know. How about the pump? How about the water for the drain? Yeah, exactly. Right, Bruce? That's kind of what we did here. Good call. But I think it's so much pressure that it's overwhelming the little sewer system and it's just pushing it back. Yeah, this might not be my greatest call ever. I mean, it is. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's too strong. Maybe forcing it over here. The maybes, right? Too many maybes. Okay, let's think about this for a second. I'm gonna remove you, sir. That seemed like the right play. It's just, like there's only so much water this little drain can handle. Let's let us maybe turn it off, let it clean up, and then try it again. Yeah, cause see, like if I just let it go, like it works a lot more efficiently. Oh, brother, man. Now, one thing I can do, right, is just move all this water over here. Like that, and then once this water's gone, move it over to the little sewer thingy. I think that's what we'll do. Could be a bad call, but we're full of them. Yeah, I just want this area to be done, right? Let's clear areas. So yeah, because this is done. Let's go grab our squeegee. I didn't think I was going to get to use my squeegee, and we can. Alright, what am I going to leave behind? Wait, did I have my squeegee on me? I have my squeegee on me, guys. Alright, what do we not need anymore? You know what? This freaking bucket. Like, does anybody ever use the bucket? How do I drop the bucket? Can I drop the bucket? I can't drop the bucket. I have to pick something else up to drop the bucket, and I can't think of anything I can pick up. Let's just pick this up. There we go. Alright, let's grab the squeegee. And now this is gonna overflow, which is okay, because then water's gonna go in here. My chat is not showing up on culture screen. What? Kick the bucket. Exactly. Kick the bucket. Okay, this is kind of what I wanted to do. I only saw what you just posted, Twisted. My chat is not showing up on culture screen. Oh, that's weird. On the YouTube screen, right? The chat is not showing up. It is now. Okay, cool. That's kind of weird though. Oh, look at this, genius. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm not good at this game. Let's face it. What the heck is this? I'm horrible at this game. Alright, let me... I'm picking you up. Abort. Okay, I let that water go in there. There we go. It was my fault, Twisted. I was sleeping on the job, and for some reason your last comment needed approved because of what comment didn't show on my stream. That's kind of weird. Guys, I find it hard to believe that some of these comments are being filtered by YouTube and they're just like normal comments. I can only apologize for them, but I can't control what they do. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys, what would you do here? So, here's a bunch of water, right? This draining system here doesn't seem to be in a correct area. Because we need to resolve this issue as well. I kind of want to dump all the water here. Because this draining system's a lot lower. And it's actually picking up some of the water, I hope. YouTube is broken. Yes. They are, and for no reason. Not sure what YouTube algorithm, but what people are posting is appropriate. I know. Most of the time it's like, you know, just a generic comment, and it's like, sorry, we can't post that. It takes approval. And what sucks is if like none of the mods are here, none of the lovely people that help me mod the channel, or if they're not here, like the freaking post never goes through. And there's nothing like not having your post show, right? Then what's the point? What is the point? Okay, guys, I don't know what to do here. All right, let me try. Let's make progress here. Let me grab you. Put you here. See if you reach all the way over here. Does not. See, this is what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna put you there. We'll try this pump to pump action, okay? Trying to plug. Oh, is it plugged in? No, it's not plugged in. I'm trying to plug it into this. It's not letting me. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna pick you back up. But I don't think this is working, guys. It's not letting me plug it into this pump. Man, that yelling by the doctor did a number on you, huh, Miss Pebbles? Look at you on your treadmill on a Saturday. Pump it the other way to the house of drain. Wailing on the treadmill. All right, so guys, I don't know. This isn't working. I can't connect that pump to this pump. So Lily Cat, I know you asked about this earlier. My brain would have never thought of that. So there is that. So Bruce is suggesting, kind of what I thought, I think, Bruce, is to pump the water from the barn. See, because this is not high enough to go in there. So pump the water from the barn to this side, unfortunately. And then just create one area of havoc, right? Which is this right here. Like that. Maybe move it a little closer anyway, since we need to. I'm gonna pick it up again. And we'll move it closer to here. And then we'll plug it into this side. And we'll just clear one area out first, and then we'll focus on the other area. And we'll do that. We'll place a generator here somewhere. Right here is a good spot. And then we'll grab our little cable. The cool thing about this is, like, when you think you're almost done, and it's like, nope. Not quite, sir. Not quite. Okay. So we'll get all the barn water out. Look how fast that goes, guys. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. And then, yeah, it's gonna come over here. But at least we'll only have one area to worry about, right? If you are daisy chaining pumps, then make sure either high level pump is at the end. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we kind of committed to this already, so unless I move it from here to there, but we kind of already did this number, so we'll keep it. We'll do it this way. This is kind of what I thought about earlier, but then I was like, no, I'm just creating more problems, right? But it's not. I think it is. The solution is to move the entire water to one area and then fix that area at the end instead of having multiple areas. So we'll be good here. This is almost done. Once we finish this, we'll put it here, have it pump there. I mean, actually, I can do it now. Have another pump right there. Right there. And then we can do this. Hopefully we don't overwhelm this area too much. Probably will, right? Just our luck. And then you gotta grab the little purple nozzle like that. And then go like that. And then turn it on. There we go. And this little area will be complete. This little area will be complete. And life will be gooch. Real gooch. We can help a little bit, I guess. We're not standing around not doing anything. Okay, the vacuum is full, so we need to come over here and release the Kraken. Bruce, you ready for peace screen? Here you go, Bruce. There we go. And come back over here and continue to help them pump out. The pump may not be at oh, there it is. Oh, cool. The barn's done. Technically, we got credit for finishing the barn. So let's go here. We'll pick up our pump. Nice. We'll hit 8 to free up our hands. This is almost done also, I think. And now all the water is here, which is perfect. Because now we can just focus on pushing it to the drain system here. Which is nice and clean. It's just tiny though, so it takes a while. Love the farm plots though. Look at this. What is this? Some lettuce. Cilantro. Oranges. Orange tree. Some grapes. More grapes. Oh, these guys are wine drinkers, I can tell. Love me a good wine, right? In the evening. Okay, and this should be good to go. So let's start adding items here. Let me see, what can we do? Let's add this one here. No, no, no. Just leave it. Just leave it. There you go. No, just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it. Leave it. What else do we need? I don't think I need another pump. Grab this. This is done. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now it's just this, guys. That's it. We just wait on this, I guess. I don't know. What you're doing will work. It's just interesting to see how many different strategies can be used in this game. And that's the thing. I guess, Bronk, what I'm gonna do, like, after I'm done with several scenarios, is I can then go back, right, and watch other people play the scenarios that I've already played to see what those different ways are. Obviously, I'll learn something from them. But yeah, this is kind of like how not to do it, I think. This is cool. What is this? Some iron? Maybe we can get some iron ingots. Let's get a forge together. I don't know. But this is what I don't get though. So now we just wait. You know what? Let's try this. Let's do the whole daisy chain thingy. How many pumps do we have on us? We have 1, 2. Let's grab a third. We'll grab, so we have 3, but we're gonna put the sexy one on our person first. So we'll grab this, right? Let's see, let's do this. Put you here. And then, for now, I'll just run it as far as I can go. Oh, there's water back here, too. What the heck? We'll put it here. And then let's grab another pump. And this one. But here's the thing. Is this pump gonna connect to, like, a weak pump, right? Because that's all I have left. Look how far that goes. It doesn't go far at all. I don't think this is gonna work, guys, because the instructions were it's gotta go from a high level first to a low level. And then this just brings it here, so... I mean, I do have a 4th pump. And this is just all for science, guys. That's all we're doing this for. Let's grab the 4th pump, but I don't think this is gonna work. Because I'm not sure if the previous pump has to be higher than the previous pump. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Who knows? We might break the game. Okay. Yay! That's great news. Let's go, Lily. Shout out, girl. That's awesome. Love that. Love to hear that. Oh, I had it. Guys, it is connecting. This is awesome. There we go. Oh, wait. But now we need 8 generators, right? So we'll put one here. Lily Cat, you have the brain power to play this game. Just letting you know. Got all the smarts, girl. Alright, let me grab you. Have a good night, Twisted. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. No, 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 no. Okay, turn on the first, guys. Make sure you turn on the last one first. I think, right? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. No. Is this working, guys? Oh, no. We're going backwards now. It's okay. This is for science. We're fine. We're fine. We prioritize science in this channel, guys. So we're trying to figure out a different way to do this, right? We may need to do this in the future. But yeah, obviously turn on the last one first. So what it does, it pumps it from here. Is this not plugged in? Is that what this means? No, it is plugged in. No, it's not plugged in, guys. It's not plugged in. Yeah, no, this is... it could possibly work, but I'm not doing it correctly. And now I'm just removing this problem to this problem. Oh my gosh. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. I'm really curious to see what I missed. Where I went wrong in this scenario. You can't connect pumps. That's why you put higher pump at the end. I thought you said at the beginning. I literally thought you said put it at the beginning. Okay, let me turn this off. Let me turn off this problem. Oh my gosh. I probably misread you, bro, but I thought you said in the beginning put the highest end pump. That's why I put it in the beginning. Turn you off. Okay. Let's grab all of these pumps. I would rather have my barn flooded as opposite of my house, though. That is true, Tanya. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. All right, guys. My goodness, right? Failure after failure. I can pump from here out, I think. Let's grab the sexy pump. Where's my... Sexy pump is the only pump I didn't pick up, of course. Bronk, I probably misread you, bro. I thought you said to put the higher tier pump at the beginning. And that's why I did this number. Okay, we gotta get rid of all of this again. Gosh. Go this way. You know, sometimes science doesn't go your way, and that's all right. Do it for the memes. Yeah, oh, we're totally memeing it right now. I don't think I've ever memed an episode more than this, Bruce. This is like memeing at its finest. Okay, I know I have to move this water to this area here, so let's do that. That's kind of like a easy solution here, right? I'm gonna try to move it over here as much as I can. Two steps forward, two steps back. Totally, bro. He'll get it. No, see that? Bro, okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, stay on that side, please. There we go. That's better. Way better. Okay. It's all, it's where, guys, it's where you put the hose, right? It's where you put it. All right. Tanya, we're going to clear out the front of your house. We're going to do that. I promise. Lovely house you have here, Tanya. Lovely. In fact, you know what? This is a good screenshot right here. It's a beautiful screenshot. That's what she said. All right, so now we're clearing out the front of the house finally. This is also clear-ish. Let me pick you up. Place you here. I don't think this reaches over to this side, right? Oh my gosh. No, it does not. I mean, I can move it over a little bit further out this way, but it's not going to make a big difference. I'm trying to place it in the center as much as I can so that we can get all of the water, but it's not going to let me. Yeah, see, it doesn't reach. Urgh. Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay, let's grab this water from here. Actually, I can probably vacuum this water out. Bruce, right? Like truer words. Truer words. Alright, so the water's full here. That's fine. I gotta drain this out again. It's taking me an hour and 20 minutes to complete this scenario. My goal was to try 2 scenarios. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Whoa! A little too much parkour there, Culture. Relax, buddy. Relax. What are you doing? There we go. Just gonna throw it in there, y'all. Smash that like button. You tell them. You tell them. This game sucks. Wait, what? What do you mean? Just having so much fun, Bruce. I'm freaking enjoying the heck out of this. Dude, I love a good struggle. I love a good struggle, bro. Now, that doesn't mean that you'll play the game and you'll struggle, Bruce. That's not what I'm saying, but I love a good struggle and I'm struggling. It's pretty moist to me. Nah, don't mind Bruce. Bruce just wants to see me do some 7 days, and I feel him. I feel him. I will, Bruce. We'll get back to 7 days. This is kind of a makeup episode, not makeup episode, a makeup stream, because of last night, how we just ended it early. I felt bad. You know what I mean? It's a celebration that Goddess became a member. I'm like, you know what? Goddess becomes a member, and I show her a 30-minute stream. Like, what is that? Who does that? Who does that? Right? She deserves better, guys. So that's why I did another stream today. For her and for me, because, like, let's face it, we gotta make up for yesterday. Let's go ahead and plug you in and plug you in. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a blast. This is a good time. A good change of pace, if I do say so myself. There we go. Next time Bruce tells a joke, you need to hold your hands over your head. True. The sucks jokes when you had the vacuum went over your head. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. But I wasn't lying about the whole Goddess thing. I felt bad that I only had a 30-minute stream when she became a member of the channel. Like, come on, bro. How do you celebrate that? How do you make up for it? You come back with the, you know, a good 2-3 hour stream the next day when you're not supposed to be streaming. Why not? Why the heck not? Okay. We're gonna clear. I know, Tanya, I know what you mean. I hear you. Let's clear the house first. I'm with you. I'm with you. Clear the house first. The barn can, you know, be flooded all at once. However, the barn doesn't, the positioning of the sewer system in the barn is really bad. If it was here, we wouldn't have any of these problems. We'd probably be done by now, honestly, if this little sewer system that I'm cleaning for no reason, if it was over, like, in the middle, like right here somewhere. But again, we don't, you know, the builders, whoever the builders are, decided to do it that way. We don't judge them. Well, we do judge them because we don't know who they are, so. Plus, it's AI, so we can always judge AI. So there we go. We'll come over here and dump this water over here. Bruce provides a chair to culture, so jokes don't go over. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, you know what? But you are right, Bruce. If what I read from Bronk, like if the hose was longer, like we wouldn't be having these issues. But it's not, so we talked about ifs in this channel, right? We don't like ifs. Okay. So we got credit for the barn almost being done here. More or less. Pick a prawn. Are you Moco Loco? You know what, Prong? I am Moco Loco, bro. How are you doing, my good mate? What is it, Sunday over there where you're at? How's the weather in good old Australia, mate? Let me guess. You guys are like close to 100. 100 degrees, right? You mentioned leaving the barn last. That's a solid thought, but you need to make up your mind. No, bro. Like, my mind's made up. We're moving everything to the front of the house. And then from there, we're... Actually, I already had it that way, Bronx. The thing is that I got all excited about trying to... connecting the pump from pump to pump to pump. And that's what killed it, because then it created all this water over here. So I kind of already had my mind made up, but the whole pump system, because I didn't read your comment correctly, I messed it all up again. I put the strong pump at the beginning instead of in the end. But anyways, but we learned. Now we know how not to put those pumps like that, right? Game lesson for sure. Now, if we make the same mistake again, then now we're just being stubborn. Okay, the barn's done. Let's pick you up. Okay. Should we do this or let's just vacuum this? Let's just vacuum this. We're almost done. Look at the water level. Overall, we just got one more level down to go. Okay, let's go dump the water really quick. 6 a.m. morning, going to be 100 today. Ay, ay, ay. It's like Goddess said earlier, right? Cool vibes to you, Prong. Cool vibes to you, my good lad. Make sure you drink a lot of water, mate. Please. Guys, yesterday was the first day of spring. Did you guys know that? How many of you knew that yesterday was the first day of spring? And it's already scorching, right? My goodness. Spring's like, I'm here. I'm like, you're supposed to be cool weather, not scorching mid-August weather. Guys, I don't think we can rely on tendencies anymore with the weather. I remember growing up, I knew in November it's going to be cold and rainy. December, same. January, a little bit of the same. Now, like, any month could be anything. Any month can be hot. Any month can be cold. Any month can be raining. I mean, it's never cold in the summer. That's the only consistent that we can kind of depend on. That it's never, at least for us, it's never cold in, like, July and August. Okay, guys, look. Listen. We're almost there here. We're almost there. Look at this. Ooh, Foster's. Australian for beer. Beverly Hills. That's where I want to go. Living in Beverly Hills. Bev, happy Saturday. Hugs to you, Steve, Coop, and Ash. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Saturday? I blame global warming. Breaks out of popcorn, oh no. No, I need to vacuum that. I don't need to vacuum that. All right. The front of the house is clear. Tanya, your house is almost done, girl. We got you. Oh, we gotta clean this up. Culture. Dropping the ball, my good dude. All right. Now we just let this water flow in there. From here to there and we'll be gooch. Oh my gosh. All right, let's pick up our hot mess. I know, Bruce, right? Look at these farm plots, Bev. Aren't they cool? Ooh, they're overflowing with water. Do we need to vacuum them? Why not, right? Farm plots need love too. Look at this. Ah. You gotta suck it all in, guys. All of it. Don't leave a drop. Because the plants might die. We gotta take care of the plant. Oh, especially the grapes. We need the grapes for the good old wine. Oh, look at this one. This one's definitely struggling. We figure out, so this is Tanya's house, and she's a winery aficionado, right? So she's out here growing the good old grapes. Again, we told Tanya she's got a beautiful home. Look at this. We like it. Go dump the water. You have to rescue the crops. I mean, you can't survive without them. We know that. Drinking wine by the thimble. How did this get more water? I thought we cleared this already. It's okay. No, bro, it's not common at all. Like, it's March. We should not be 100. I mean, maybe somewhere in the Sahara, but not here. It's still raining. Wow. What happens when you pick up your dam upstream? Does it red flood? I don't know. I'm not sure what happens. A lot of this stuff that I'm doing here, Bruce, is new to me, bro. Like the cool thing about the scenarios is like obviously every scenario is a little different than the next one. And so you can approach a scenario thinking that you got it, and then before you know it, it's like, ah, no, you don't. You know what I mean? I don't want to pump any more water, guys. Like, I'll let that water kind of flow out into the little drain there. And look at this hot mess right here. We didn't clean that, but the game's not asking me to clean that. I'm just trying to help here. Like, I don't want to just stand here and wait for this to finish. I'm trying to clear this out so that hopefully the water will flow a little bit better into the drain from the backyard. I'm not sure if this... Oh, there it is. Oh, no, guys. No. What about this water? How do I get this water over to the other side? No, bro. No. This isn't good. Yes, Bev. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what we were saying earlier. Like the way they put the places where they put these draining systems, these drains is just horrible. In the barn, it's off to the left at the highest point possible. Makes no sense. Right here. Like why? Why would you put it here? It needs to go here, right? And then this house could use another one over here on this side. The fastest way is to reflow the garden. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, because this isn't gonna work, right? This is gonna take forever. I mean, we love our little vacuum here, but it's gonna take forever to do this number here. I mean, if there was no Yelp, guys, I'd be like, all right, sorry, Tanya, the rest of the water's yours. We're good to go. But there is Yelp, so... I don't know why this keeps... I feel like I clear this out and then it comes back. And where's this water coming from? Alright, so what we're saying is pump this water into the garden area, which makes sense. Now I have to be careful though, because I don't want it to overflow into the front again. So let's do that. Can you push the water towards the drain? The squeegee, the thing about the squeegee is it probably won't go over this right here. I mean, I'll try it. Let's do that. So we'll start here, right? I mean, we could. Like that. Ish, right? And it's okay. The garden will get water. It's perfectly fine. Guys, we need to charge double just because their draining system is horrible. Okay. Alright, thank you, Bronk. Now, we'll just do this. I think this is... Because I am afraid that with my inability to place the hose ends correctly, right? It's probably better for me to squeegee the heck out of it like this. It's just safer. It might take me a little longer. But it's safer than overflowing water to the front yard again. For now, we'll see. Maybe I need to just... Maybe when there's a little bit of water left, I can do it. But you know me, any chance I get to use the squeegee, I'm doing it. And it is working. Look at all that water that wasn't there before, right? Just push it all the way. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. And then when there's a little bit of water, then maybe I do bring out a pump and then it won't be as... And I'm going to grab a tier 1 pump. Because I felt like the tier 4 was too strong and that's why the water just overflowed over to the front of the yard. But there we go. Look at that. See that? Here, let's help it out even more. Squeegee, vacuum, rinse, and repeat. Theo, I like that. I really do. Push it real good. Salt and pepper's here. Some of you may be too young for that. I don't apologize. I don't. Yeah, this is looking a little better. Okay, salt and pepper. Bev, I blame Pebbles for that one. You know, Pebbles always be singing. That song ain't for everybody. What do you mean, Ted? Talk to us. Elaborate. Who is it not for? Who cannot relate to pushing it real good? Yeah, I know, right? So true, goddess. Here's your new pool. Enjoy it. Free of charge. How many can get a free pool out of a freaking flooded accident? Free of charge pool. Oh, I agree, Bruce. I agree. I do agree. I mean, but you know what? It's relative. I'm sure our parents said the same thing about our music. And I'm sure our young generation says the same thing about, you know, older music. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad, you know, I grew up in this era because I love my music. So I think it's all relative. The beauty of music, it's honestly, it's ageless. To me, music is ageless. Just because something is not like popular, it doesn't mean it's not good, right? Like take classic jazz, for example, right? Like you won't hear somebody bumping classic jazz in their vehicle. But if you're drinking wine, like Prawn said earlier, a little jazz might be just the right freaking vibe for that glass of wine. You know what I mean? With a little cheese board, maybe a fireplace, a chill sim game. Yes, and thank you. Your music sticker just... I was just quoting the song. Show your pie hole culture. I listen to jazz in my truck. Yeah, but you don't bump it. Like if I pulled up next to you, I wouldn't hear it unless I lower my window, you lower your window. And then we just stared at each other and then I could hear your jazz, you know what I mean? I'll listen to some jazz. I will. I'll do it. I can't name a song to save my life, but I'll listen to jazz. All right, guys, it's time to grab the pump. I'm gonna put a pump right here, a low level one, and we're gonna run the hose over here. Let's make sure this is not. I'm gonna wait a little bit, make sure this gets cleaned up a little bit. Excuse me. Let me clean this up. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this kind of like is almost like zero water. And then that should do it though. Like for real though, right? For real, Bronc. That should totally do it. Okay, we'll grab a low level pump. Guys, what's gonna happen when I have all tier 4 pumps? And I'm gonna be like, I need a low level pump. It's gonna make me like super sad panda. Okay, we'll grab you and run you all the way over here. How far can you reach? See, that's the thing. It doesn't reach that far. Trying to go over this farm plot thingy and I can't. Okay. All right, let's do this. Yeah, that's as far as it reaches, so wish me luck. I need it. I need luck, guys. Guys, we need to finish the scenario. 2 hours to finish one scenario? That's unacceptable. That is so unacceptable. Alright. See, there it is. That's what I was talking about right there. Squeegee, come on. Come on, Squeegee. Do your thing. There we go. Squeegee, let's go. Haymaker! How you doing, Joshua? See, guys, it's coming back. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Speaking of songs. I don't want to use the red one because although the hose is longer, it's more powerful, and I feel like it's gonna overwhelm this area so much that it's gonna throw water into the front of the freaking building. I'm sorry, in front of Tanya's house. What game is this? This is called Drain Simulator, Joshua. Drain Simulator is basically a bunch of different scenarios. They're puzzles that we have to solve and fix any flooding that we encounter. Okay, maybe we just have to clear this and we're done. Hold on. Yeah, maybe this water down here is going to be okay. Let me grab the water from here. Ah, this thing is full. No way. No dice, right? No, it says backyard still has water. Okay. Do you have sandbags or something? Oh, no sandbags, Theo. We only have that big inflatable barrier thingy. Oh, I can't possibly place that there though. Believe it or not, that's kind of an idea. I can place this little barrier here. This guy. The thing about the barrier is you also need a pump. So we can grab this guy, right? Let me show you. I can grab this guy and put it here. Like that. So that the... Oh, look, and the connection is on this side, which is perfect. And so that I can pump the water from here to the front and it won't overflow to the front. I think that's the call. Okay, let me see. I have a pump on me. I do. Here. To here. Alright, and then I don't think the generator will reach, will it? It will not. Okay, let me pick you up. Nope, not with that one, not with that one. This one. Get you closer right there. Okay. And then... So that's gonna go there, that's gonna go there. Let's clean this up. And then we have the strong generator. Powerful one. I'm sorry, pump. This dude right here. We'll pick you up. 7 is perfect. And then we're gonna put this... Now, before I turn the red one on, though, I gotta turn this one on, okay? I'll tell you guys why in a second here. And this will reach further. See, this will reach all the way over here. Right there. See that? Okay. And then... That's turned on. Let's turn this on. And hopefully this will start inflating, right? Are you gonna inflate? Yes? Please? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. So now when that gets inflated, that's gonna block any water from overflowing to the front of Tanya's house. And now I can plug this in. Make sure it's purple. Purple. Into the powerful one. We're gonna call that the Apex pump. And... Okay. Is this thing like... I mean, no, right? It's not overflow. It's not like completely filled because there isn't enough water here. It's all right. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Let's see. See what happens. All right, baby. Pump me that water. Pump me that water. Hopefully this will grab water and fill up the barrier thing. The barrier thingy. Okay. This is looking a little better. It looks like we're back in control. Have to use it in stages. Pump a little then. I know. Bev, this game's kicking my tail, girl. I was supposed to stream this for 2 hours and do like 2 scenarios. I'm at 2 hours and I've done 1 scenario. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new scenario and then we'll kind of like leave it halfway and then we'll finish on Monday. Because I got somewhere to be in a little bit, guys. If you guys want to continue watching me play, I'm going to be doing... oh, see the water. Okay, let me turn this off. Let me turn that off. Squeegee the heck out of this. There you go. Like this. Push the water this way. This is intense. Bronk, this is totally not the right way to do this, right? I feel like I did this completely wrong. I know you were kind earlier and said there are definitely different ways to do this. You said there's no right or wrong way to do it. I definitely did it. There's no way this should take 2 hours. And we started at 2 o'clock my time. It's 3:47 and I am not done with this scenario. Yeah, Theo, the barrier call was the right call because what was stopping me from doing this earlier is that this would overflow and then we would get water back in here. And it was just a vicious, ugly cycle that we were having here. Okay, and I think now what I can do is... Can I turn that on? No, it's off. Can I plug it into you? No, okay, so this is kind of useless now because it's gonna... no, yep, it's kind of useless. Let me just put that there. I'll leave it there, but kind of useless. Okay, so since this is almost all the way filled up, right? Ish. Let's see if I can squeegee this water into the drain there. Kind of like that. Guys, I feel like I'm getting cheated here. Like, come on, water. Get in there. Go in the hole. Go in the hole, water. What is stopping you from going home? Yeah, guys, physics is cheating us. Like, I feel like there's no water going in there. If I get time tomorrow, I'll send you a short clip of a big drain tip. It works on all maps too, so it won't be a spoiler. Okay, no worries. No worries. Only if you get time, Bronk. No worries. We'll figure this out, bro. Again, the beauty of this game is the different scenarios just present different problems. And we're starting to learn how things work here and there, right? We tried the whole pump to pump attempt. It didn't work, and that's okay. Okay, we'll turn on the big boy on again. Get ready for the craziness. And we'll do the BEV strategy. Let's turn it off. Make sure the water... Make sure the... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. No! Culture! Bro! Oh, no! Ay, ay, ay. Guys, I was trying to switch over to my squeegee and I accidentally released the water. Gosh! Yeah, that little water behind the pump Prong is an issue. But this, I was trying to do this, but I accidentally drained all my water into it. Oh my gosh, bro. That one did hurt, Theo. Yeah, whoopsies, right? Like Lily says. I made a dum-dum, guys. I made a dum-dum. It says, look at the top left of your screen where you have your pump is technically in your garden and not in the backyard. Okay, so I need to move this. Is that what you're saying? Let's pick it up. Let's put it in the backyard. Oh, look at this. Yes, all the way. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our cable. Cable. Purple. Connect. Alright, we'll turn you on in a little bit. Let me just make sure the water's kind of safe here. Ish, right guys? Ish. Okay. Just trying to get that water to get in there somehow. Let's do this. Okay. Should be low enough. Let's turn this on. We have the squeegee out. So we can push water into the drain system. Like that. And then when it's high, we can turn this off. Don't come over here. Nope, nope, nope. Go back, go back, go back. There we go. A second barrier would have been nice right here, right? Thank you, Bruce. We do got this. We do got this. It's been real, y'all. It's been real. I'm feeling this. I'm totally feeling this. And guys, thank you all for the freaking comments. Like, the help, right? Like, I always appreciate a good comment. The help and suggestions is kind of what makes it fly. And that was kind of the idea here, right? Bronk, you know, right? Like, that was the idea, is to play a game where you guys could actually play with me without playing with me. That's kind of what you guys are doing right now, which is awesome. There we go. We can turn it off and let the water flow. Bev, this was a good tip. There we go. See, and as long as the water's not coming back to the backyard, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. BRB, gonna feed the pups. Okay. No worries, Bev. I don't know how much longer we'll be here, but we'll probably be here still. Okay, backyard's almost done. We probably need another good pump. And then the backyard will be done. Clean this up. Squeegee out. Nice. Droton! Good day, mate. How you doing, sir? All right, let's turn this baby one more time. Push the water. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's... Oh, 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 hold on, hold on. This is good. It's not really running to the backyard anymore. This is kind of working. Okay, now, nope, it's still iffy, iffy. The whitewash is what I'm trying to control here. If I can control the whitewash from coming over to the backyard, that's kind of the winning combination right there. And we're ideally getting all the freaking water out of the backyard. It's getting closer. Let's go ahead and turn off the pump. Okay, there we go. Guys, this is just freaking rinse and repeat right here. I know. If I needed fuel for the... Like, if they're like, hey, you're gonna buy gallons of fuel before you start a scenario, I would totally fail this every time. I would probably not buy enough fuel for the job. I told these people I'd be done in like an hour, and it's 3 hours later. Three hours later. Okay, this is good though, guys. This is really good right here. That water's going in there nicely. The backyard is almost done. Hopefully next time I turn it on, it'll be done, right? Let's just kind of clean this up a little bit more. It took longer than expected, but you learned something about the game, right? I'm always... Yeah, this game's always teaching me something, bro. What do you mean? All I do in this game is learn, bro. I feel like I'm back in school. Okay. Hopefully that's the... Oh, gosh. This is moving too fast, though. Way too fast. Come on, water. Get in there. It's no longer a marathon, Prawn. It's a freaking struggle, my good friend. It is a struggle. Okay, the backyard's almost done. I'm gonna... While the water over there is kind of getting drained on its own, right? It's kind of going down. I'm gonna empty the vacuum, and then I'm gonna vacuum the last little area back there and see if we get a completion message. Because once the backyard is done, then I think we're done. Did I dump my water? I dumped my water. Okay, good. All right, we'll come over here. We'll vacuum the backyard. See, there's more water here than we have in the backyard, and the game's like, nope, you gotta clean the backyard. Which we get it. Right here. Let's just go here. I thought I was done with the front yard. What do you mean? There, backyard's... Yep, backyard's done. There it is. Okay. Woo! Let me pick you up. Oh, brother. Okay, backyard's done. Now what? Make sure this is squeegeed all the way into the draining system. Okay, that's done. Pick you up. I think this is good, guys. Once we finish this little area, we'll be set. Let me clean this out a little. I don't think I can handle more water into my vacuum here. It's probably going to fill up quickly. Yep, there it is. It's okay. We got some in there. Let's push the water out. So when it comes back, it goes into the drain. Okay. All right, so this also... Okay, the front of the house. Okay, that's the little rinse and repeat area, right? The never-ending area that just keeps coming back. The gift that keeps on giving, Bronk. I have to vacuum that out, and then that should do it, I hope. Where would we be without the vacuum? Let's answer that question. Yeah, we're doing everything this game wants us to do, right? Yay! I got 1 star. I'm horrible. I am horrible. 1 star. I think I've seen people get like 5 stars. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go to the garage.
Rain update. Still raining. The farm has been cleared, and the farmhouse and barn are back on solid ground. Credit goes once again to our plunger-equipped specialist. We asked the farmer for comment. He said,
I would have handled it myself. Had it under control.
Tanya has a deep voice, guys. Sorry.
Busy. Next thing I know, water's gone.
Busy, man. Anyway, the rain hasn't stopped, and now
That's
the parking
horrible,
garage
your review.
downtown is completely flooded. Several cars are fully underwater. If you parked on the lower level, your vehicle now identifies as aquatic. More updates soon.
All right. Let's go in the garage. I don't know how much money we made, but not garage. I need to go into the shop. Oh, 1400. That's not enough. So if I want to purchase another tier 4 pump, we need 2300. But I am going to purchase another inflatable barrier. I'm assuming we're going to eventually need 2, right? Ooh, I can't afford a tier 3. No, but we said from 1 to 4. That's the ticket right there. 1 to 4. So we have 3 of these, 1 of these. I'm going to purchase another barrier. And then let's go back into our... Oh, right here. And then... Now we have 2 of them. We have that pump. I mean, we're not overwhelmed with weight yet, so I'm fine taking all of this. I mean, I guess I can take the other pump, right? We'll have 5 pumps. Why not? The garage will take a bit, but it's not as bad as it looks or sounds. You worked so hard. Would you like a hamburger treat for fixing my house? Just an ice cold glass of water, Tanya. That's all I will take. It was lovely doing a little role play that was your house. The reason why I said that, Tanya, is because you said if this was my house, I would want the front of the house drained before the barn. And you're absolutely right. So I just went with it. I'm like, you know what? This is your house. So yes, let's go clean your house completely. So there you are, ma'am. Your house is done. Guys, not to put you on a cliffhanger. I don't like doing that, but I do have somewhere to be at 6 p.m. We're going to come back on Monday, which is a day after tomorrow, right? We're back to Sim Mondays. Okay, guys? So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that little strategy going, not strategy, that little schedule going. Sim Mondays. It'll be either a different sim or we'll continue playing the same sim. And then Wednesday and Fridays most likely will be some kind of survivor day, okay? So it'll either be like a 7 days, most likely, right? Right now, especially. And then eventually we'll get back into Icarus as well, streaming Icarus, or anything survival. So we'll continue to do that. I came back today. Again, I felt bad because yesterday we were only on for 30 minutes. And I felt bad that, you know, our friend Goddess became a member and it was for a 30-minute video. That was horrible. So I wanted to come back for a little bit longer. Hopefully this was worth your time. If you want to keep watching me doing some nonsense stuff, I am going to be on Discord playing. I'm trying to catch up that Purge series Into the Desert biome, and we're going to go in there and we're going to be clearing the green biome. And I'll put it up on Discord if you guys want to watch. And if you guys want to join in there, we'll be in voice. Just be respectful of, you know, what's going on in there. And that's all I ask. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I hate to say goodnight, but I got to keep true to my word. And I said I was going to do 1 or 2 scenarios. We did 1. If I start another one, we'll be here another 2 hours. But the good thing is we get to come back on Monday and do some more. So hopefully you guys are up to it. Let me know if you guys are liking this game, what your feedback is. I love the interaction, guys. I love you guys helping me out. It honestly makes me really, really happy. And I couldn't ask you guys for more. So I think if I exit the game here, I'll be okay, right? How does that work? Yeah, I can exit from here. Okay. Yep, I can exit from here. I hope. Can I quit? Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Thank you all again. Discord will be on in a little bit. Give me like 20 minutes. I got to get something to eat really quick. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys Monday night. And we'll come back for some more draining simulation here. I'm having a blast. So hopefully y'all are too. So long. And I will see you very, very